Welcome, everyone, to Arlington, Texas at AT&T Stadium, site of this year's Goodyear Cotton Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage, one last hurdle to clear before that national championship game. And today we're going to find out who's got the toughness and the depth to continue their drive and keep championship dreams alive. As we'll see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the Clemson Tigers, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff semifinal. Which team will keep their national championship hopes alive today? The kickoff team is out there, and here we go in this playoff semifinal game. Turner choosing to field this one. And to be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. The Tigers offense comes on the field first today. Of course, the home of the Cotton Bowl in modern times has become AT&T Stadium, a massive yet somehow intimate setting. Kirk, this, of course, is where the first championship game of the playoff era was played.
Well, who could forget that? When Ohio State took care of Oregon to win the national championship for Urban Meyer. And this game, like you said, I think it just seems to get bigger and bigger in this setting. The pressure these players feel. Let's see who can handle that the best today.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage.
It's a fumble. The offense falls on the fumble. Keeps possession. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Quick throw to the left. Who makes the grab? And it works. The first down to the 35.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get them off the field. But instead, this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
And the receivers got it. He's tackled quickly. The yardage is good enough for the first down. The Tigers are moving quickly down the field. On the handout, they'll test the right side here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, there's that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get...
Oh, the pass is picked off. They tackle him after a short return, but they get the football back and set up shop near midfield.
This just goes to show you everybody makes mistakes. This quarterback is looked and viewed as one of the top quarterbacks in the entire country. But even he makes a poor decision, puts the ball into coverage, and he throws an interception here early in the game.
So the Georgia Bulldogs offense takes the field, the first chance we had to see them today. Well, it's not easy to narrow down the impact players to just a few guys, Kirk, but what do you expect from them today?
Well, we got guys that can make plays as well as anybody in the country on both sides of the ball. That's why I think this matchup is so exciting. Two good teams with great individual players. But great patience and acceleration to be able to pick up this first down by this back from Georgia. You think of Georgia backs, you think about Herschel Walker right away, right? Sonny Michel, Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, Noshawn Marino. I mean, the list goes on and on of great Georgia backs.
It's a solid run, gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. He shreds the tackle. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and you don't play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back
fights his way in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They begin with a quick throw to the left. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Oh, and he fumbles. Looks like the offense able to recover it there.
Wow, that's just big-time awareness by his teammate to be able to scoop up that ball like it was a ground ball. As a result, the offense retains possession.
Looking downfield, it's Cook.
Now they put that nickel defense, and I think that's the right call. You get more speed to be able to cover with those 5 defensive backs, and also allows that defensive line with that good coverage to get after the quarterback, as we see here.
And the Tigers will line up to boot it away. That's a rough series for the offense, and now he's on to punt it away. Fair catch made at the 40. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Jukes to get past a man. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
Everybody always wants to talk about quarterbacks today and receivers, and don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game and where we are. But, man, for me, as a fan, when I'm watching a game, there's just something satisfying about the teams and the offenses that still have backs that can carry the ball.
Breaks clear, end zone ahead. And he stopped just short, down at the 2, but an excellent run. Well, we thought we'd see that world-class speed flashed at some point today, Kirk, and there it was.
There it is. It's a thing of beauty when he gets out into the open field, and I thought he was going to take it all the way to the house. You got to give these
muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really...
And the ball to the ground. Defense recovers the fumble. It's a turnover.
I get being upset at the ball carrier for coughing up the ball, but let's not ignore how big of a hit that was. Sometimes you just have to give credit to the defender for making a great play.
The guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Receiver makes the grab. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. The offense trying to pour it on early here. First down and goal. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs!
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not one, not two, but 3 rushing touchdowns in one game? What a day.
Yeah, the extra point, and the lead now 21-zip. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Last possession, they fumbled it away and it set up a touchdown drive. And they bounce back from that right away. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back. It's Cook. Pass rush closing in. And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack.
That's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've had a lot of pressures. I think that's their second sack of this game. And this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Pressure is coming. And the protection breaks down yet again. Another sack.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
And the returner is brought down. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. First down, looking to throw the football. And he fires the football to the right side. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
But, Chris, the offense takes a shot downfield, and this defender does a great job of making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air. Good chance for the defense to come up with an interception there.
From the pocket, delivers over the middle. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
Finds room at the 30. A quick spin move. Out of bounds after another big gain on the ground. This running game has been unstoppable today. Just pounding away for another big gain, Kirk. You wonder if this defense is beginning to lose its will a little bit.
I think they are losing their will. You can tell by the way they're tackling. It's been a very impressive performance by this offense and by this running back. You got to believe they're just looking to add to this lead with yet another touchdown.
Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. Touchdown, Georgia. This offense cannot be stopped. Quarterback doesn't see anybody open. Kirk says, I'll just do this myself.
How about this? What a luxury. Anytime you can make something happen, even when all the receivers are covered, everything's taken away, you take it yourself. And good luck to the defense trying to stop that.
And the extra point was up and good. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Return begins inside the 10. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Hey, listen. listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking to pass. It's Cook. Throws to the tight end. Off target and incomplete.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's fourth down. The Tigers will line up to kick it away. It's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. First down here for this offense.
Let's go.
An inside give now from the shotgun. Powers through. The spin move. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Made the defense look slow that time.
Oh, my, what a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
ET is good, and the lead grows to 35-0. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. He's brought down at the 28. That's where the drive will start. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
They're going to run it here. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Makes a quick catch. They get him down at the 41, but it's good enough for a first down.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
Here comes a handoff. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. To the air, it's Cook. Defense is coming after him. And the junior able to get home with the sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
That sack makes it third down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. That pass falls incomplete.
Oh, I like the call here. Third down and long. You know they're going to apply pressure. The screen game almost works, but you've got to complete the pass for your guy to have a chance to turn upfield. It's a missed opportunity there on third down and long.
And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Last possession, a perfectly blocked running play. They scored in one play, and they keep it going. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. They beat the blitz there with the pressure bearing down because he just dumped it off to the back.
A nice job of just keeping his eyes downfield because you're right, that pressure got to him in a hurry. Thankfully, the running back was right in his line of sight. He's able to dump it to him as a safety valve, and he picked up the first.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the catch. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
He'll hand it off. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Here's a shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Dogs.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
See if they can convert the point after. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw. It's Cook. Running back grabs it on a screen. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. But he stopped short of the first down.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He bought some time, now lets it go. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage? And the Tigers will have to kick this away. Already punted 5 times now today. The fair catch made at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. A handoff to the back. Breaking free at the just trucks through the defender. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Caught in the flat by the running back. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
A big hit by the linebacker, able to knock him down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the handoff. Breaking tackles. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Boy, really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's 1st and goal for the offense.
Time in the weight room hanging off on that play.
What a job shedding tackles, crossing that goal line. And if you're this defense, you got to focus a bit more on the fundamentals and wrapping up, because poor tackling teams get exposed by running backs like this.
Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if we give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Handoff here from the shotgun. They stop him right at the 24.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
2nd down play coming up. Looking to pass. It's Cook. And he lofts it toward the left sideline. Fired into a tight window and picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
And the offense trots back out on the field again. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Finding some room with the 25. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
Georgia has moved into the red zone. On 1st down, why not keep it on the ground? Able to pick up just a couple of yards. That's good run defense. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Got space looking for the end zone here. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs. And now they'll set up for the point after. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Now they get set to kick it away. Return begins inside the 10. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. And the quarterback keeps it here. The ball is loose. Defense jumps on the ball. It's a turnover.
Well, the defense saw the quarterback keeping the ball, and their eyes lit up trying to get to him to knock that ball away. And as a quarterback, he's got to do a better job on these design runs. He can't afford to keep the ball loose in traffic. He has to hold on tight, keep that ball close to his body, or they're going to turn it over every time.
Looking for the wideout. Oh, he doesn't hang on. Looks like it was deflected before it got to him. That'll bring up 2nd down.
On the double. Let's go.
The back's got it. Powerful running here. He's got a lane. Can he make the end zone? Touchdown, Dogs. What a show of strength and will.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield. That's why he got that ball to the end zone.
Point after, up and good. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Return starts from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Last possession ended in a fumble, and that set up a touchdown. So they got to bounce back from that right away. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
You know, on a slant route, you'd like to see some big yards after the catch. But the defense has such tight coverage, there's just nowhere to go. That's a win for the defense, even though they gave up a completion.
Quarterback's got it on the option. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on it.
It's a deep throw down the right sideline. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Quick throw caught on the left side. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher 2nd down on the way.
Just a really good job by the corner here, recognizing this wide receiver screen. Because he was so quick to react, when the receiver makes the catch, he's right there to make that tackle.
And he'll loft it to the end zone. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. It's a short return, but a takeaway for this defense.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Fighting off the defender. It's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. He'll move the sticks, more than enough for a 1st down. This is a determined running back just refusing to be brought down that time by the defense.
You know, the coaches told us that this guy's one of the hardest workers on the entire team, and you can see all that offseason work that he put in has paid off. That time, shaking free from those defenders and getting more positive yards.
Breaks the tackle, gets into the clear. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Well, anytime I'm evaluating running backs, it's not just about speed and size and what he brings to the team. It's also about his toughness, yards after the contact. What kind of balance does he have? How about that run right there? You can bet his teammates and his coaches are very proud of that effort. What a heck of a run there for a nice gain.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the freshman brings him down quickly. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure works.
Boy, the defense rolls the dice here on this screen pass. If they don't hit this quarterback, this is a big play. But give them credit. They were able to get to him before they were able to complete that pass.
They'll kick it away here. And that sets up a return. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Moves the ball up to the 30.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big 3rd down now for this offense. They're down early in the game with all the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
So a positive play, Kirk, with the crossing route. This is the defensive communication the coaches were worried about in this game.
Yeah, it really is a challenge in this call. When the offense goes with that deep crosser, that defense has to do a good job of communicating, really keeping their head on a swivel to understand who's coming into their zone. That time they just lost the receiver and they gave up a big gain.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Scanning the field. It's Cook. That pass is caught. Good enough for first down yardage.
Great execution here by this offense against zone coverage with a curl route. Hit that last step in your drop. You see where you want to go with it. Put it right on his shoulder for a first down.
Looking to throw it on first down. He's running out of time here. And he just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage. So after the incompletion, it's second down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Receiver makes the grab. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now on this drive. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. It's a quick grab. Tackle to the 28. This offense threatening now. Another first down.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
Incompletion makes it second down. Out to play fake, he'll look to throw it. Grab behind the line, it's Thompson. A huge hit by the linebacker, a collision of big bodies there. Not going to be easy here, backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. He lets it go on the move. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a fourth down. So now on comes the field goal unit. Long enough and good. So they get the 3 points, but this remains a large deficit. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the return man runs out of bounds.
Oh, man. In situations like that, just take a fair catch or a touchback. Now you've hurt your offense by giving them poor field position.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. And here's the handoff. Powering right past the defender. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Hey, when it's your day, it's your day. This offense, and especially this running back, enjoying a monster day, putting up huge numbers and having a nice, big, comfortable lead.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. And what a move, goes right through the tackle. He's got room to run now. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
You know, all week, the defensive coordinator told us about the quarterback. He told us about the receivers and how they're going to throw the football. But, man, they better get locked in on stopping this run game because that was a big-time game.
Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
A completion makes it second down. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. It's the 2-minute warning. You've got a blowout developing here before halftime. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's third down coming up. The offense facing a tough conversion here. Third and long from the 42. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Makes a quick grab. The defense swarms to make a tackle for loss on that third down catch.
Good job here by the defense on third down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
The Bulldogs will bring their punt team on the field now. Looking to kick it away for the second time. He'll call for the fair catch here. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. Caught quickly.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking to throw. It's Cook. Throws it to the right. It's caught downfield. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. The Tigers come to the line in a hurry-up. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Oh, it's tipped to the line and intercepted. Not much on the return, but hey, we'll set up the offense at the 35.
Oh, how I love when this happens. The big dog up front is working hard and snatched his opportunity. Good for him.
The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
That is an ill-advised pass right there. Falling away from his target, throwing the ball off his back foot.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Second down, we're going to throw it. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Quarterback escapes the pocket. He's going to pull it down and run. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a first down.
This is just a great job of understanding situational awareness by this quarterback. Nobody's open downfield, so instead he decides to buy a little bit of time by scrambling, gets out of the pocket, and he gets to the sticks and just gets the first down.
Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Tight end makes the grab. Touchdown, Georgia. Still no answer for this offensive machine. So they find the reliable tight end. He makes the defense pay that time.
You know, the receivers a lot of times get most of the attention, but don't forget about how potent a tight end can be. When you've got a player like this who can run routes, you've got a serious weapon that they can utilize, and they just did right there.
Now to try here for the extra point. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off and hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the second half? Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. One play, and they're already past the 40. 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Cook. And he lofts one deep over the middle. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
I know this guy believes in his receivers, and I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there. But throwing into double coverage like that, that's how you throw picks.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Boy, this quarterback is living on the edge. Remember, he threw an interception on the last drive. Thought he might learn from that. Instead, he throws the ball right back into coverage. I thought he threw another pick. he better change the way he's playing.
It's caught. Did he get a foot in? Yes, they say it's a catch, a big gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
A completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. And he'll set up to throw. Gets rid of it on the move. Sideline route, but he's out of bounds before the first down marker.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. And the offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, remember in college football, just 1 foot down to be able to count for a touchdown. Does a great job towards the back line there. Doesn't go out of bounds. Goes up into the air and gets that 1 foot down. That's good. That's a score.
Here comes the point after attempt. And the PAT is good. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Fields it just outside the goal line. Tough running there. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So they'll just take a knee here, and that will send us to halftime. Somewhat conservative call, but content to take this lead into the locker room. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. The magnitude and intensity of these playoff matchups is always something special to be a part of. And we can't get very far into this halftime breakdown without talking about that stud linebacker. The kid's been everywhere all at once through 2 quarters. From clogging gaps to causing turnovers, he's been a one-man gang. Public enemy number 1 for that opposing sideline. That's it for us from our EA Sports Studios in Orlando. Let's head back to Chris and Kirk for the exciting conclusion of this one, where we'll find out who is moving on in the CFP.
And the Tigers will kick it away to get us going in the second half. Bringing it out, it's Ruiz. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. We get the second half started with the running play. It's a nice gain. We'll move the football up to the 27. This offense continues to roll. We wondered, would this defense come up with some answers at halftime? Not on that play.
Now, they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball on the ground, churning out big yards. I think they're gaining more confidence, really, as this game goes on.
He's got it for a big gain. Tackle made after a big gain.
Well, it's a big risk to play man-to-man coverage by this defense, and this time they get caught. Great timing between the quarterback and his receiver. You can see what can happen when that timing is right. Big things can happen.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
I mean, it seems like every time this guy touches the ball, it's another big gain. This poor defense, it's just not been their day at all. What a dominant performance by this offense on the other hand.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line. So 2nd down after the incompletion. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. He shreds the tackle. Makes the grab, a chance to score.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
The offense will go for it here on 4th down and 3.
Here we go.
Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly. How important was that touchdown, Kirk? It's now a 2-possession game here in the 2nd half.
It's a great job of this offense with their execution and having situational awareness here in the 2nd half. They now have, as you said, Chris, this 2-possession lead. They got a great chance to finish it off and get a win.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field. They'll return it from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And looking to throw now on 1st down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
Looking to throw it deep. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. That run moves the ball across the 40.
This is a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
Ball is incomplete. Broken up by the defender nicely that time. Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the 1st down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? Snags the quick throw. Football comes out. Defense has got the football.
Boy, the defense showing their team speed on that play, flying around that receiver. He made the catch, but he didn't do a good job of securing the football, and the ball comes out.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. Quick throw to his receiver, and he's got it. That's a big gain, finally brought down near the 37.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Dump ball's caught by the running back. Runs right over the defender. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. What a snag with one hand. What a one-handed catch by the junior.
Wow, what concept.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand.
Got it.
Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now.
Slab.
And the back now goes in motion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes a quick catch. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
The tight end drag route is the perfect option for offense, looking to scheme that position open for some yardage. Perfect execution here for a 1st down.
On the set.
The Dogs move into the red zone.
Igloo. Igloo. Black 24. Black 24.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. And he finds his tight end for the catch. Brought down for the completion, moves the ball down to the 4.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on 1st down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a 2nd and manageable here for this offense.
Looking to throw it again. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Touchdown, Dogs. To stretch the lead, the route is on. Now just a brilliant game for this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, you need your guy to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job of taking care of him, the receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. That fumble from the last possession set up a touchdown. And they bounce back from that costly error here. Tries to get it to the running back. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
4 verticals is a tough scheme to defend, especially if you do not get pressure on the quarterback. He's able to sit back, read the safeties, find the open man, and deliver the football. Huge gain by the offense.
And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Not a great return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out a scoring threat. He'll set the offense up at the 31.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big 1st half, and he's already at it again.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And the quarterback dropping back. Caught near the sticks. It's Hart. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This offense producing chunk plays through the air.
First down for the offense.
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense.
Last
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. First down, looking to throw the football. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. That's a big gain. The offense is threatening that. Spot the ball at the 22. That last catch, Kirk, puts him over 150 receiving yards in the game. Let's start checking the record books. This guy's making a push.
Yeah, it really doesn't matter what the defensive coordinator calls, whether they play man, whether they play zone. The quarterback has been able to find this guy all day long for such a huge day.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Now the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
He'll hand it off. And bulldozing his way through. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now.
Hey, Chris, that's one of those runs you're going to see on the highlight shows throughout the night. He didn't gain a ton of yards, but how many missed tackles do you add up there? This guy was determined to get...
Touchdown, Georgia. And the beatdown continues. It's an easy job for the play caller, right, Kirk? They can't stop the running back, feed him the ball, scores again.
Yeah, I came into this game really thinking we'd see more from this quarterback and all these wide receivers that they have, but instead, it has been the back. And as a smart play caller, you just keep going back to the guy with the hot hand.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9. Offense operating from the pistol. Give it to the back again. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The Tigers will line up to punt it away.
Whoa, you talk about a big hit there. I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical 3rd down if this linebacker doesn't lower the blow. Great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and to get this team to 4th down.
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. It's the running back in the flat. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All you can do is throw it to his back, and a loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Here's the 2nd down play. A pre-snap motion from the offense. The pocket breaking down. Hit as he released it. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. It's a big gain all the way to enemy territory, tackled at the 45.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a third down. They do their job, convert. And now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. But he's hammered by the linebacker. What a hit. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. On first down, it's play action. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Looking to scramble now. Picks up the first down and still going. Brought down at the 3. That was a solid run.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how...
Touchdown, Bulldogs. And this one is getting ugly. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Return begins inside the 10. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And the tackle is made on what's going to be the final play of this period. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. This has been thorough domination through 3 quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. Let's check out the stats so far. So let's get back to the action. 1 quarter away. What would be an impressive CFP statement. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. And he drops back in the gun. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle at the 35. Good enough for a first down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Couldn't find anybody open and just has to throw it away. Second down after that previous play.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Airing this one out toward the sideline. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute, and the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. A beautiful, balanced drive reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Pass caught. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Now it's second down here. Ball handed off. Fighting off the defender. The game moves the ball to the 20-yard line.
Well, this guy's been a lot of fun to watch today, showing a lot of ability to get outside with speed, some toughness between the tackles. Now he's well over 100 yards, and a big part of the reason this team's going to advance to the next round.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. He finds his man. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage.
And I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today, making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
Off the play fake on first down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got it.
Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Past the 20. Touchdown, Dogs. And the route is on.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. They'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll start the drive. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. And he'll just lob this pass into the middle of the field. And the pass is incomplete. He dropped the first down attempt here across the middle. Offense getting set. Second down play here. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And he finds the running back in the flat. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Hey, they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. And the Tigers will send their punt team onto the field. Returner decides to fair catch this. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. In that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. Play action here on first down. Quick throw, testing the middle. Makes the catch downfield. He stopped him at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
Chris, I'm kind of surprised they're still taking shots downfield. They got a big lead. We're in the fourth quarter. Run the ball, get out of Dodge, keep everybody healthy.
So just one play, and they're just shy of midfield now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Play action fake. Looking to throw. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up fourth down.
Third down and short, they decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at fourth and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or are they trying to go through the air again?
That decision to go for it on fourth down doesn't work out.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
The throw complete to the running back underneath. It's a fumble. The defense recovers the fumble. Touchdown, Georgia, on the scoop and score. Potential momentum shift there. They scoop up the fumble and score on it.
Boy, you just got to give credit to this defender for locating the ball, getting his hands on it, and then scooping. So often you see guys that just want to go down. This guy realized, hey, I got athletic ability. I can pick it up. I'm going to score myself.
PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner opportunity to bring this back. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Fires it to the wideout. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. He's got some room and some blockers here. He's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Oh, and he fumbled it. Recovered by the kicking team.
That is an incredible job by this kickoff coverage team. You don't see many turnovers on kickoffs, but they just gifted their offense with a bonus possession.
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they went for it on 4th down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really did give himself a chance to work through his progressions, locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's got it near the end zone. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Interesting call here, Chris, to throw the ball on 3rd and short. Unable to come up with a 1st down. Now here, 4th down, you got a big decision to make. Do you kick the field goal just to add to the lead, or maybe go for this here with a chance to drop the hammer?
No, he didn't make it. He is stopped short, so they don't take the chance to add to this lead, and the defense will get the football back. Ball handed off. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job in this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throw it.
Here's trouble. The ball is not, and that's going to be a safety.
Well, Chris, just when it looked like it couldn't get any worse for these guys, it goes from being bad to even worse. They seemingly can't do anything right. At least they only have the rest of this quarter. Don't worry, fellas. It'll be over soon.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Last time out there, they got stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. Running with purpose. Breaks loose at the 40. He stopped, but he gets a 1st down.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed along with really dominant offensive line play.
Solid gain, moves the ball to the 48. First down play here. He hands it off from the gun. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. Second down play coming up. Handoff to the back. They'll keep the clock moving. Fights through the tackler. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
In the clear at the 25. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver. Second down here. Time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. The pickup is 9, so it sets up a 3rd and 1 now. And that's the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to work the clock, getting closer now to an impressive victory. Here we go, 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Chris, that could maybe be the play of the game. 3rd down late in a game like this, you got a quarterback that can deliver for you. He puts it on the money, they get the first down, and you keep that clock moving.
And the Bulldogs will line up here on 1st down and goal. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain. Offense facing 2nd and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Touchdown, Dogs. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. It looks like the hands team are able to recover the football.
Hey, it's the 4th quarter here. They're trying to get that football back. I don't blame them. Unfortunately, they couldn't come up with it.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. This has been a monumental mismatch, a beatdown for the ages. It's almost over, thankfully. Pass is incomplete, but there's a penalty marker down. Might be roughing the quarterback. Egregious roughing the passer call. Automatic first down. Let's hope the quarterback is okay.
On the double. 29 Philly. 2-9.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Escapes the pocket. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
What a defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Nobody can bring him down. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
And a timeout taken by the offense with 19 seconds remaining. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Off the play fake, looking to throw. There's contact on the throw. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's second down.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Bringing pressure. Hit just as he throws the ball. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Play action fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. Defense finally makes the stop after a big game. This offense not throttling back, even on the final play. Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even vigorous. They go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically, and they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.